5 offensive linemen today. First time in about a month they've been together. On the reload, incomplete.
Step up at wideout.
John Humphreys wears number 5. He's the wide receiver 3 for now as they feed Filkins. So he's not dressed today. Third down and long for McKee. Drives one middle. Picks up the first down at the 40. Shield Taylor in the backfield as they pull it out of the slow mesh and spot Humphreys secures the catch.
Tanner McKee in the back will just hang on and hang on and hang. See his eyes? Oh, I'm going to keep it. The linebackers get sucked up. And his eyes are on the wideout the whole time. It's perfect execution.
Trusting himself to step into a throw. They move his launch point. Throw back to Elijah Higgins. He's got blocks. He's got the 30 and a new set of downs. A couple of weeks, they want to build on that today and sustain offensively. McKee surveys. Now he takes off.
Freeze right here, JB. Wide open down the seam. This has got to be a rhythm, tempo throw. 1, 2, 3. Ball out right there. Got to put that on a rope. That's a miss, a rare miss from Tanner McKee.
A freshman from Georgia with a lead blocker. Not a lot back in as a personal protector for Tanner McKee on a known passing down. Down the right sideline. Broken up.
Defensively on that drive.
Tanner McKee to the air, to the flats. Bryson Tremaine out of bounds. Nice pocket again for McKee. Back shoulder. Oh, and the contested catch.
That's awesome.
Now down the line. Jurasic. Spilled at the... Second down 8 from the mesh points. McKee wants to throw it again. End that streak.
It's a slow mesh. See the defensive line for ASU? They don't really know. Like, is he going to throw it? Is he going to run it? You kind of get stuck a little bit in no.
McKee ready for first down. Robinson with a good gap. Receptions, couple of shovel passes, and he's in on punt return, of course. McKee drives one down the seam. It's rejected.
And the slow mesh now just trying to time it up right there. Watch him time it up. Time it up. See the patience, and then he climbs. Look, he's the best defense.
Catch radius by the Cardinals. 4 sacks for this Sun Devil defense all season. Broken up.
Robertson right up the gut. You see him number 8 in the middle of your screen. This is perfect. You don't see drops very.
Second down to the full chain. Snap is bobbled. Play breaks down. Sun Devil swarming to it.
Against Notre Dame, putting the ball on the turf.
Third down and long. McKee checks it down. Sure tackle in space by Robert
in a little bit.
Now McKee looking for the answer. Throws on the move. Elijah Higgins.
Outside the slow mesh. A lot of things for this offense.
16 yards to Higgins. Now down the line. Right back in the hands of number 6. Timer. He's ready. Filkins gets skinny through the hole. Easy. McKee off a hitch. Incomplete. So Filkins, Lake Oswego, Oregon product, went to the same high school as Kevin Love since its NBA season. What a catch. Ben B at career highs in catches and receiving yards against these Sun Devils. Territory each time. Can they finish a drive? They've got 9 first downs gained. Now the screen. Shield Taylor with the grab reception. Third down and half the chains. McKee ready. Well protected. On the number, but ripped out.
What a play from Torrance, the Auburn transfer. His patience. Look at those long arms, JB. That's just ripping it out at the end. It's
half of their 4th down conversions. They bring the heat. Drop him into his family. As McKee begins a new drive, feeds Humphreys. Steps through a tackle. 4 6A titles in 5 years. McKee hands off to Filkins. There's a unique for reporting that story. McKee went for 6 touchdowns in a high-scoring Centennial win.
Yeah,
I'm not sure he's going to do that today. From a muddy pocket this time.
Run by. Let's just be straight up. This is press coverage. I'm in your face. I'm just going to sit with you. I'm going to sit with you, man. Run by me. I dare you.
22 personnel on the field. Tight ends attached left. Out of the eye. Hard play action from McKee. Hit as he throws. No problem to
Moody Rubin. And then your tight end, Ben Jurasic's going to run right to the area that gets cleared out. And this is called a high, low read, easy, old hat for Tanner McKee as he takes a hit, stands in the pocket, gets hit from Nesta Jade.
Trying to convert that interception into their first touchdown of the day. Has to leave the pocket here. Scrambling to the 25 and out of bounds. McKee sailed it out to Humphrey. Now can they pick up third down? Going the other way. Passing and an interception against a four-man rush. He steps up and checks it down.
In between the hashes.
That's where McKee was looking.
For Tanner McKee, trying to save that timeout.
Needs a couple. They're going to run for it. That'll stop
the call, signaling, and let's roll.
Bouncing. Tips. In. Now second down. Again short. Robinson racing to the sideline. Could not get.
From playing and holding that field hockey stick back in the day.
McKee to the wide target. Bryson Tremaine. He's spilled an ASU touchdowns for Arizona State. Carter Brown, a couple of field goals for Stanford. McKee hit, trying to elude the pressure, and he's
to finish the game with him as the running back.
Here comes the reverse. Elijah Higgins. Beautiful block. Spark the drive.
Well, he gets a block from Nugent at center, but also watch 18, Tanner McKee. Right there, just getting in the way of Pesafea. But I love this from David Shaw. Hey, let's.
McKee facing a blitz. It's picked up. Behind it, Jurasic to move.
Watch this little blitz pickup from Filkins.
54 yards for Jurasic to lead the way in the passing game for Stanford. McKee to the 40. Nose tackle, at least physically, but maybe throwing over the top of him. Gets rid of blocking for an end around. Maybe even taking on the opposing nose guard. Pocket crumbling. He's sacked.
To the spring and training camp right at the top of the screen against Walter Rouse. And he just wins with physicality, dips underneath, and Tanner McKee never.
You guys, so it's UCLA's 9-game winning streak overall against Oregon's 22-game home streak. Two of the longest in the nation. Stanford begins a drive. First down for McKee and Stanford. Crowded pocket. He gets out the side door and will scramble a
pocket.
Only the fullback, Shield Taylor, in the backfield. They roll that way. Inside give, Jurasic with a stiff arm. Third down, can they pick up two? Filkins sliding inside the 25.
By Rogers, 57. He just washes it down. And you talk about this offensive line.
A long wait for Filkins. This is McKee driving one to the end zone.
Is playing his best football right now for ASU. See his patience, and then he runs. He's confident in his speed. Watch him play the hands of Tremaine. He plays the hands late.
There. Second down and 10. McKee had the pocket brought to his lap. He's sacked again. No wonder McKee and Silvera are going at it. They're toe-to-toe on every snap. He steps up here, slings it to the sideline. Road Torrance with a big.
Your best. Can we string a couple together? And I think that's why you're seeing them go for it here on fourth.
They missed their first. They sprint McKee out. Can he find a target? Yes! And he's got more than that.
These games are so close. This one's so tight.
Here's Filkins breaking through an arm tackle. A block at the 30. His big. Off the play fake. Trying to double move. Here comes the blitz. Cardinal pick it up. Slinging it to the outside, but incomplete to Tremaine again. Third down in plus territory for McKee. That's Humphreys right at the line to gain. And the initial spot made it look like he's got enough. He did 10, and that's exactly what they got. We'll keep our eye on Casey Filkins on the Stanford sideline. McKee on the move. And on the money for backfield. Final seconds, third quarter. From the mesh point, McKee pulls it. Misfire into Humphrey.
Tanner McKee, he's feeling heat from you-know-who right in the middle. Number 4 gets out of the pocket, and Bryson Tremaine breaks off his route.
On the half roll to the flats. Higgins slips. To pick up the 8th play of the Stanford drive with Tanner McKee. Pass batted and incomplete.
5.
McKee trying to sneak it out of his own end. And riding the surge. Even some nice piano playing. If that has... McKee and the Cardinal trying to avoid going 3 and out from his end zone. Clutch! I'm in the backfield, no Casey Filkins. Caleb Robinson in his place. Clean platform. A leaping Elijah Higgins.
See Pesafea competing, his hands right there extended.
Here comes the blitz from the edge. McKee flips a screen too tall for Brendan. McKee stands in and delivers. Flags everywhere. Bostic, the leading target in motion. A drive that began inside the 1 for the Cardinal. From the slow mesh to the sideline and in. Back-to-back games with season high in attempts. Urasic cut down at the 34. Money down in plus territory for Tanner McKee. And he's on target. Tremaine.
That's Higgins. Watch him open up the route of man coverage just enough.
Now off the play fake. McKee climbs. And he's thrown to the turf.
Arizona State. You'll see it come off the edge. Pesafea, Merlin Robertson just keeps working and working and working.
Eventually Trevez Moore there with the tackle. Second down. A fastball to Humphrey. This is play number 12 for Tanner McKee and the Cardinal. And it will continue. John Humphreys into the red zone. Can the Cardinal pick up their first touchdown of the game? Looking for Humphreys. McKee hit from behind. Oh, nearly stabbed.
7 is getting after the inside. Get away with a little hold early on there from 6. Elijah Higgins in the slot at the bottom.
That's where McKee looks. Incomplete at the goal line. Field Taylor, the fullback. Caleb Robinson, the tailback. He takes the handoff, squeezes through the left side. 2nd and 8. Sun Devils selling out against the run. There goes Robinson to the 30.
Back to the old slow mesh. Wait, and then just follow his lead blocker out the back door. Levi Rogers. Now you'll see Shaw right there at the end.
Solely firing through.
After talking to them yesterday, they have not forgotten.
2nd and 12. Caleb Robinson again. It'll be 3rd and long for the
back. Keep off the edge.
McKee sacked and career.
Wow, untouched. Never seen by Walter Rouse. His eyes are on Trevez Moore the whole